A lot of us actually wonder if successful people are cut from a different cloth. In other words, are they actually born that way or do they become that way? And I was recently watching this YouTube video where it was about like who becomes successful and why do certain people become successful. And I was really discouraged by a lot of the comments I saw because you could tell by the average comment what the average person was thinking. And I could just assume that was the norm, right? I could assume that's what the average person just here in America or here wherever watching YouTube was actually believing. And a lot of the comments, this video is about travel and about like living your dream, that kind of typical BS. And a lot of the comments were along the same lines like, only rich people can do this. Only, trust fund babies can do this. Only millionaires and billionaires can do this. And there's this idea, this belief that the greats are just born that way. But everyone that's become successful will tell you that's not true at all. Now today I want to tell you about the 1 hour a day philosophy that can help you really achieve virtually anything, and yes, in 1 hour per day. What's up guys, it is Alex Hine here, author of Master the Day, Eat, Move, and Live Better with the Power of Daily Habits. And I came across this idea maybe a year or two ago, and it was by a famous personal development author, Earl Nightingale. And Earl Nightingale talked about this analogy, this story where during the Great Depression, there were all these steel workers, just these common blue-collar workers. They couldn't find work. And they'd worked at the same profession for 25 or 30 years. And when he asked them, like, why don't you just get another job? Like, don't you have any of those skills? They're like, no, I don't have any skills. I've been doing the same job for 25 years. And he's like, so what have you been doing in your free time? In your free time, you could have learned to do open heart surgery. And he goes on to tell the story of how if you want to get good at anything, if you allocate just 1 hour a day in the period of months and years, literally in 5 years of just dedicating 1 hour a day, you can become world class, like professional at something. Here's a good example. My book, Master the Day, I wrote in 1 hour per day. I didn't go on some crazy sabbatical to Paris. FYI, I'm doing that now for my second book in Spain. I didn't go on some crazy sabbatical. I had a full-time job and I was shooting videos. I just dedicated 1 hour a day, 7 days a week, and I tried to plug out 1,000 words per day. I did that consistently for over 100 days, and then I went through the editing phase and all that other kind of stuff, which took another 3 to 6 months. Same with my fitness. For me to get in the shape that I am now, I don't work out even 5 hours per week. I work out an average of 4 workouts a week, 1 hour a day each. And then the rest of the time is just making sure my nutrition's on point, which means maybe cooking or prepping the rest of the time. 80 or 90% of the meals that go in my mouth, I've prepared. That 1 hour a day is all it took. And that includes maybe on the average day, 20 to 30 minutes of meditation and so on. Maybe it's travel. One of my other big dreams that I wanted to be really successful at, quote unquote, in other words, I wanted to anchor in lots of regular international travel throughout my life. That was one of the reasons why I wanted to become an author. I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to just do what I liked, work I cared about. The reason for that was because one of the things I love is travel. And with a full-time job, that just wasn't an option, right? It wasn't an option at all. So with a full-time job, I could just travel those 10 days or 2 weeks of the year, and my dream life entailed maybe 2-week trips, but 4 of those per year. My dream life was I wanted to do that every single quarter, put in a 2-week trip. So all I did was, rather than doing 1 hour a day, all I did was actually set aside a way to automatically pay and send money into an adventure or a travel fund. So I had $100 a month go into an adventure fund, and that right there, when I wasn't making that much money, that right there was my $1,200 or $1,500 a year required to travel. So all 3 of these things, my book, fitness, and traveling, all were just by doing little things every single day. I wasn't spending hours in the gym. I wasn't working 3 other jobs to be able to travel. I was picking out the one core strategy, the one skill to acquire or thing to apply, and then just being consistent with that. So if you think that successful people are cut from a different cloth, you may be sorely mistaken. And guess what? That's a good thing, because that means it's on us. It's on you and me to figure out what it takes to get to the dream life or the dream body. So your tiny habit for today, I want you to consider putting down in the comment section there below, what is your 1 hour a day gonna be? And if it's just fitness, let me know. If it's financial, let me know. If it's relationship or travel, let me know, comment there below. Hey guys, it's Alex. Did you like this video? If so, there are 3 ways you can really stay in touch with me. The first thing is obviously to click the subscribe button right there. Every single day I'm releasing a brand new Tiny Habit video to help you lose weight, feel awesome, and live better. Second thing is you can check out my book, Master the Day. Brand new, just came out, it's been topping the Amazon bestseller list, and it's been getting great feedback. It's all about the tiny success habits to help you lose your next 20 or 30 pounds and get to kind of that next level, both in your health, but also in your life. And the third thing is, come visit me over on my website, modernhealthmonk.com. Punch in your email there and I'll give you a free guide on the exact 5 daily habits to help you lose your next 20 or 30 pounds. So go do those 3 things now, and I look forward to catching you in the next video.